Hello there friends, Ken here, and welcome back to Grow Up. Today, we're going to start things off with this pod challenge that we encountered last time. Little glider challenge, and well, it's pretty tough, so we're going to try and kick things off straight away. I don't know if we're maybe going to need to boost from the start, get a bit more of a run up going. But we did hit them all straight away last time and still didn't quite make it in time. You clearly have to be pretty quick off the mark. I think there we need to be a little bit faster. Oh, I think we did it! Oh, we must have been just a fraction too slow last time, because we didn't actually get it, but we did hit all of the same checkpoints, so we must have been milliseconds away, and this time we managed to do it. I thought perhaps it went down into that cave. But another challenge done! Fantastic! Well, what a way to start things off. Now, last time we made the long, slow climb up a mountain of mushrooms, all the way up to this high platform up here, and from here, well, the world is our oyster, I suppose, bud. So let's get up to that next platform up here and see if we can't take a look around and see what's going on. Just use the glider there to kill our momentum a little bit. Right, let's pop up into pod view. Look at that. Is that the moon? I mean, I suppose it could be, but it was over here somewhere. Oh, there's a crystal. Well, I can't see it. I think it must be the moon. I think it must be further away than it looks from there. Or maybe it's just another asteroid. After all, the moon's just another floating rock in space. But let's have a look around and see what's nearby. We've done that pod challenge. Oh, another pod challenge over here. Oh, an ability. Oh, if we could get over there, that would be fantastic. It shouldn't be too hard to reach. I wonder if it's much higher or lower than where we are right now. Oh, it's about the same height. Well, if we get a bit of a boost off this, we should be able to crack right over there. Oh, I didn't really want to go quite yet. I forgot that you always bounce the second you start going. Okay, well, here goes. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, Bud! We're just going to boost all the way. Boost as far as we can. Looks like something has crash landed in the ice. Can we go see what it is? And here you'll see we're back over that Iceland, but we're much higher than we were last time. By Iceland, I mean a land made of ice rather than the country. Although I suppose the country kind of is a land made out of ice, so make of that what you will. This might be our final ability. There weren't too many more to grab. We might even just be able to glide straight onto the top. Look at that. Da 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 da. Just call me Bud. James Bud. Go on, Bud. Grab this tub, get it down, and then just get the ability. No waiting around, no opening it all out. Crystal Locator. Your Crystal Locator is online. You might get as good at finding things as me. Oh my gosh, this is the best ability ever. It's going to tell us where the crystals are. Bud, there's a ship part nearby. Could we build a snowbot on the way? Well, we could, but I want to get this crystal. I can hear it tingling. To be honest, I use the audio cue a lot anyway, so I'm not quite sure how much more useful this is. You see that thing in the bottom right kind of says we've got 5 bars on being near a crystal. I can hear it. I think it's underneath us. At least the one that we're hearing right now. Well, this is maybe not a place we want to be. Unless we can get in here. Maybe this is our... Ah, here we go. Yes, I can hear crystals in here. All these flying wasps as well. Ah, there you are. I see you. Come on then. I suppose there's only 150 crystals in a much bigger world this time, whereas Grow Home had 100 crystals, but it was a much tinier place. So you kind of didn't need as much to you didn't need as many crystals to, or rather the number of crystals was more densely spread, so you'd find them all the time, whereas here it feels like they're a little bit more spread out all over the place. So having this thing is quite useful. You see, we're not near any crystals right now. We've only got a 2-bar rating, so we don't need to worry too much about finding one. And now we're on 3, so that means we must be getting closer to the location of one. We won't keep a constant eye on it, like I won't constantly call it out, but it is quite handy as a way of finding our way around. Oh my gosh! Blight bulb! Oh, the flower of this flora form is crystalline effervescence. It's so much lighter than the atmosphere, it could float for ages. Oh, this is fantastic! Because this will get us up. Oh, that is very handy. I don't know if we want to just keep going up, but theoretically we could go all the way up into space here. I kind of want to grab that telerouter before we do that though. But maybe we'll head up into space. Maybe we'll grab the ship part first as well. Is that ship pod actually that nearby? Looks like it's quite a long way below us, but we'll take a quick peek over the edge. Go on, bud. It's weird that these are just called Bud. They don't have a special name like the tubs do. I mean, they're telerouters, but it doesn't, you know, they don't call them a telerouter. Oh, a crystal. I want to grab it. See, that went from 5 to 4 bars, which means there must be another one over near where we were. Right, let's set our battery refill. We should just be able to boost up and grab this one. Got him. 37 now, so just 3 more, and we'll have another new upgrade. Now, it looked like there was one over here somewhere, because we had a 5-bar. I can hear the tinkling. So I think by the time you reach 5 bars, you're probably always going to be able to hear the tinkle. But it's going to let you know when you can get within range of a tinkling sound, whereas in the last game, you remember when we were looking for the last few crystals, we just had to wander the world completely without any kind of direction until we heard a tinkle. But now, we've got this meter that will point us in the direction of the next useful tinkle. Is there a telerouter over there? Because I would quite like to go down to this ship part. But if there's not a way back up, that might be a little bit awkward. I suppose we can always find a way back up. Oh, there's a telerouter there. Let's go to this telerouter first. Although I'm not entirely sure that that's going to be easier to get to, but it might be doable. So let's take a look. Oh, we should be able to reach that, right? I have faith. And also, we can just float back up now, because we can create this weird crystalline bubble thing. So let's find the one that catapults us along. Here we are. I don't even know if this is really the best one. I feel like a lot of the time we'd actually be better off with just one of the pluters that send us up really high than you would with one that tries to catapult you. Like, the catapult's good for going a short distance, but it doesn't really give you a ton of momentum unless you absolutely nail where you're standing on it. And even then, it doesn't feel as useful as just getting a lot of height on a jump and going from there. Especially now we have the glide bubble. And you see there's another hole here. Or another hole. Another of those ball makers. So if we wanted to get our hands on some balls, we could do it right here. I'm really intrigued by this thing over there. Not the moon structure, which I probably think is the moon. Because there aren't any others of them around that I've seen. Unless we're just not looking in the same direction each time. But the thing underneath it, which is like a weird rock with white, is that snow coming out from it? Is that some other weird substance? Not very exciting. Is there anything up above us? Not really. I guess you could grab that if you didn't already have it, to add it to your collection, but we're going to head down to the ship part, I think. And we can kind of just freefall and we'll probably make it. Altitude loss, critical. Pod, where are you at? We need your help, Pod. Wow, what a mess that ship made. Do you think we should clean this up? I mean, probably, but it's not necessarily our duty to be ethically responsible here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Pod. I might have messed that one up a little bit. Whoa, we fell down into a pit. Almost there, bud. We'll have Mum back in one piece in no time. Well, we still have a few to go, but where's our mission stats? Oh, it's not listed there. It is listed somewhere, I think. Maybe I have to pause the game? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where it shows it. I know it shows it somewhere. Because I looked for it last time, and then after I think after I'd finished recording and I was turning the game off, I found where it was actually showing you. Oh, there we go, another crystal. 39, we just need one more for the next power up. I wonder if it'll be another battery, or if it'll be additional boost for our battery, or something completely different. This floor seems like a precarious place, so maybe we won't stick around here too long. Is there a way out? Looks like it's probably just going back the way in, to be honest. But it's interesting that they've got a lot of these little cave systems in this game. This will probably do the trick. There we are. Woohoo! There's an air current over here. You can use that to get a bit of height as well. Oh, wow. We can actually grab the thing making the air current now. I wonder if it's just the base, or if it's actually the flower. It's very difficult to grab it. Maybe it's this whole thing. Maybe this whole entire thing is a flower. It is. Heliconia. Oh, what's this? This flora form generates its own air current. Swip, 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 swip. It's very hypnotic. It is. Oh, look how pretty that little set of rocks over there is. I kind of want to go over there. Oh, a crystal though. Our 40th crystal. What are we going to get? Time to find out, bud. I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. Your ball boost has been upgraded. I hear going fast is a thing. Ah, it's true, you've got to go fast. So, we go into ball mode, which we haven't really used all that much. And then... woohoo! And then you can glide out of it. That's actually quite a fun way to travel. And it looks like over here is back to Cactus Land. But let's grab this crystal first and foremost. I wonder if that's all that's going on in this area, or if there's more. Oh no! Bud! Bud! You ninny. And there's nothing below us as well. Ah. You missed your chance, bud. Well, maybe we can get over to this telerouter. I do like how much movement you have. Oh, this isn't a telerouter, it's a challenge. That's less useful. But that might be worth doing anyway. I'm trying to see where it wants us to go after we get to there. Well, let's just go with the flow, I suppose. I think we're probably going to want to fire away on this. Here we go. And a nice glide over here. Oh, and a crystal as well. Oh, we'll have to come back for that one. Oh, this is the one. This is where we were a minute ago. No! No, 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 no. Oh, Bud. Oh, you've all gone wrong. Right, back over to the challenge, I suppose. Maybe we should go grab that crystal first so we don't forget it. And seeing as we've got a few moments while this challenge resets anyway. I like how this one kind of naturally pulls you into it. That does make your life a little bit easier. Okay, right. Easy does it this time, Bud. We're going to grab this crystal. We're going to make it ours. There we go. That's the business. Okay. Now let's get back over there and get that challenge done. I'm determined that we can do this one. I don't know what you get. I do think you probably do get something for doing the Budge challenges. Just not immediate. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, Bud! We got in so easily in the past. There we go. Right, now easy does it. We need to not crash into anything, because if we crash, that's when we lose the glider, and that's when we fall. Oh, Bud! It's alright, we made it. Where are we going? Oh, over there? That's... Oh, there's another thing, that's why. This last one was a thing you could grab onto. Here, I'll show you. We'll restart the challenge. But there's another one of those catapults right here. Yeah, you see? That's the trick. Also, there's another one of those blocks from Bud. Or from Mum's ship. The M. I wonder if you get something for finding all of these. Oh, I forgot to push back before the... It's a shame you only have like a couple of seconds to restart the challenge. And then you have to go all the way back over. Thankfully, it's not very far, but... It's a little bit awkward. It would be nice just to be able to always restart the last thing you did at any moment. Right, Bud. You ready? Set. Go! See if we can land a little bit better this time. No, that was terrible, Bud. Come on. That's the stuff. I guess we probably don't even need to glide here necessarily. There we go. That's the ticket. I think it's probably best to glide for this little bit at least. Oh no, we maybe could have made that, but I don't think we're going to have time now. That's got to be the last one, right? I'm pretty sure that's going to be the last one. Oh, Bud. Oh, Bud. Little bit more precision. Precision's never been Bud's strongest suit, to be honest. It's okay. Because we get this joyful music the whole time, so it's all quite pleasant. Go, go, go. We've still got 20 seconds. We could probably do this. We did it! Oh, so at 15 we get something else. And we get another Bud suit, that's what it was. I couldn't remember what you actually got as a result, but the Bud suit, that could come in quite handy. Okay, well, I think that's going to do it for today, so thanks very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, be sure to bop that like button, and feel free to subscribe to the channel. And you'll be kept up to date with new episodes of Grow Up, and plenty of other things as well, of course. But until next time, this little fella come over to say hi to us. See you next time, Mr. Flyman. Oh, he's exposing himself. That's a bit lewd. Look away, bud. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers!